I canned this bacon back in 2018 when it was cheap. Anyway, so here's what I'm making my sons for lunch. First I fried up one of these jars of bacon in here, and I drained some of the grease, and then I put some chopped onion, some chopped garlic, and now I'm putting I think I got about 5 potatoes in here. I partially peeled them. I also put in a big spoonful of this Better Than Bouillon chicken. So I'm just going to cover it with water and let it cook until the potatoes are tender. I am also going to make a fresh milled flour loaf here. That's my sponge. It's just kind of a soupy mixture of the sourdough and flour and water. And then I will add some more yeast to it. Add some regular baker's yeast. And I'll add a little bit of, some more flour. And then let it rise and make a sourdough loaf. Have I mentioned that I buy this hard red wheat in a 50-pound bag for $41 from Azure Standard? So if you use a half a pound of flour to make a loaf of bread, that is approximately 41 cents. Anyway, I'm going to make some cinnamon raisin muffins plus a loaf of bread today. I'm just waiting until these potatoes are tender, and then I'll be adding some milk and cream and maybe a little bit of butter. Now over here I have my freshly ground flour, about a teaspoon of salt, and a tablespoon of baking powder. In here I have 2 eggs, about 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, 1/4 of a cup of honey. I added just a little bit of water to it just to help the eggs to mix well. And then I'm going to just pour it in here. I decided to do blueberries instead of raisins, so these are the blueberries that I canned a long time ago. I also added some whole thyme to this. You can add marjoram, that's a good addition. But it has a lot of flavor. I added salt, pepper, onion, garlic, the bacon grease, the bacon. I mean, all that adds to the flavor. It's tender now, and I added some milk and some cream. And here's my blueberry muffins. They're almost done. I think these were in about 20 minutes total, maybe a little less. But, so there's 14 total. And I mean, this is cheap. Here's my sourdough sponge. Listen to that crackle. I don't think it can be overstated how much money a person can save by making their food from scratch at home. And I know if you've got a man and a woman both working, this probably is going to be pretty hard to do. But I'm kind of thinking that you could decrease your costs by a lot more than what one of those people is making, because look, you would only need 1 car if one person was staying at home, and if you have kids and you have to pay a babysitter, you know, I just think you could save really a lot of money if you learn to cook with just basic ingredients.